Monday. So let's just take it back. You can go feet together or feet wide, knees together, arms out wide. Just like get comfortable for a second. Take your time to get there. Feel yourself breathe in and out. Just allow yourself to start to make the transition to you time. To you time, because that's all this is. It gets to be everything you need from it. It doesn't have to be anything you don't. It's just you time. In the middle of the day of a Monday, it's a pretty good idea, good thing. To be able to carve out time and do this. Both good fortune and it's choice. So, you get to say thank you to yourself. You're here. You have arrived. Take a couple moments while you're on your back to just maybe windshield wipe the legs or stretch out. Some light movements. Just acknowledging we're here to move your body a little bit. I'd say at some point I might turn it into a streamline so you get real long and stretch back up overhead, point your toes, just wiggle a little left and right, wrists, ankles. Take a nice big breath in. Bring your right knee in toward you. Give it a hug here, rock it left and right. Take the legs straight up and down today. So heel toward the ceiling, hands behind your thigh. Point and flex your toes, circle your ankle. Press your left heel forward, so both heels moving away from you. Creates a nice neutral position for your low back. Let's go with a nice big breath in. Exhale, you can rebend that knee. Take it across your body into a twist. Right arm out to the right. Left hand can support the outer right thigh, or you can just send it wide too. Breathe for 3. Good. Release that entire exhale. Bring your right knee back in toward you. You can open it a little wider. Half baby sounds good. Right hand to the outer foot. Extend if you need movement. Just keep it wide. Just keeping the hips open and sort of all directions, rotations. You can keep them nice and healthy. And then maybe just take that big breath in. Send your right foot forward to meet your left. Stretch up, point your toes, reach behind you, and then left knee in. Rock a little left, right. Take the leg straight up in the air. Hands behind your left thigh. Again, point, flex, circle. Good. Take a big breath in. Exhale, rebend your knee. You're going to cross your body. So left knee moves all the way over. Left foot to the floor, to your right thigh. side, just what feels good, just easy open twist. Space in your chest and shoulders here. Bring your left knee back in. Open your left knee to the left. Take your hand outside the foot if you want half happy baby, or just swing rock it a little, extend, contract. Moment for that. So external rotation there. Cool, just give it one more breath in. Left leg forward as you exhale, stretch back behind you again. Big breath in. Bring both knees to your chest. Rock a little left and right. Circle it out, low back, knees move around. And then rock it back and forth, hips to shoulders a few times. Rock and roll. And when you come up, if you want to do a little interim boat pose, great. Stay up on the hips, lift your chest, lift your feet. Hands can stay behind the thighs, or they could reach forward if you'd rather just have your feet on the ground for the moment. Fine. Maybe you're here in boat with the support or with the hands for 3, 2. Good, then feet down, knees wide, feet together. Take a breath in and pull your heart up, cow pose from a seat. Exhale, roll back and cat. Again, cow. Cat. Cow pose. Then fold forward, drop your head. Rock a little left and right. Soft in your face. Breathe all the way out. And lift your head and chest up. You can keep the legs or cross them if it'd be more comfortable. Just take a seat for a moment. Reach your arms up. Big breath in. Side bend. Take your right hand down by your right hip. Left arm stretches out and over. Feel that length down your left side. Take a few circles with your left arm. Stretch, reach. You can pause when you're ready. And then switch it up, just like a wave, go the other way. Left hand down, right arm out and over. Maybe you get some circles going. Reach, pull your right hip down. Big stretch up overhead, inhale. Notice if you cross the legs, switch the cross of them. Reach back up, nice and tall. Just a light twist to the right. Right hand behind you, left hand outside the thigh. Turn your chest. You do anything with the neck here, fine, but you can simply just let your gaze follow where your sternum or the center of your chest might point. Good, exhale. Reach your arms up, sit tall. Exhale, turn the other way. Good, breathe. And then come back through the center. Stretch up nice and tall. Exhale, lean back. We may as well do one more boat. We're right here. Get the foundation, lean back, lift your feet, and keep the hands behind your thighs or reach them forward. Feel no spicy, you want to extend the legs. Great, you're here. Hold for 3, squeeze your legs. 2, abs in. Good, take a nice big breath in. Then exhale, you can cross the legs or move them out of the way. Tabletop. Hands and knees, move it side to side, roll your spine around, wrap your hips, take your circles, find your shape, let it feel good. Cow pose as you're ready. Tilt your hips and chest up. And you're gonna exhale in the cat, pushing your hands around. Cow pose, breathe in, you're opening it up. And then exhale, like you're trying to squeeze the legs together, press round. One more, open. And round. Nice neutral spine here, push into your hand. Step one foot back and the other, plank pose. So, firing up the arms, fire up your legs, activate your quads. You can always have your knees down in plank pose. You guys know the drill there, but if you need them up and you're doing the thing, then keep the legs active. Squeeze your glutes. Round through the forefingers. Nice big breath in. Downward facing dog, exhale, take it up, pedal it out. A little in the legs already, but this is a different shape. Just explore it. You can rock your hips left and right, lift and lower the heels. Just take one more breath, whatever you're doing, feeling, exploring down dog. And then hands are coming back toward your feet, walking to the back of your mat, your space, come halfway up, breathe in. As you fold, take your elbows, rock over the legs. Inhale. Fingertips down, exhale. And then roll up. Careful, slow. Hands come up toward the ceiling. Exhale, hands to your heart. Reach back up, breathe in. Take your time, fold down. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale and fold. Come all the way back up, stand, hands high. And then bring your heart one more like that, half salute. Take a breath in, reach up. Forward fold, exhale. Halfway lift. Let it go. Listen, chair pose, bend your knees, sweep your arms forward instead of coming to stand. Just make it a little more of a squat. Sit a little lower if you can. Turn on your outer feet. Let the thighs fire up. And then sweep your hands behind you. Maybe rock to your tippy toes like divers. Chest forward. Hold it. Good. Breathe. Then drop your heels, stand up. Inhale all the way. Exhale and fold. Come down. Halfway lift here, breathe in. As you exhale, left hand under your nose, bend your left knee. You're gonna twist to the right arm up, inhale. Exhale your right hand down. Switch it, left arm up, turn open. Good, left hand down. Halfway lift, breathe in. Fold, walk it back out to plank. Hold your plank shape, breathe in. You exhale, shift forward, with or without your knees, lower down. Sphinx pose, take your elbows forward, lift your chest up, shoulders back. Gonna hold it right here or add movement if you need. And just notice, can you get a little more active in the space between your shoulders? Can you use those lats and draw them back? You wrap your abdominals a little bit, ground your feet. Take a nice deep breath in. And then exhale, lower it down. Send your hands behind you for locust, but keep your feet down. Lift your chest up, breathe in. Squeeze the pinky fingers toward each other. You got length from toes all the way up to the crown of your head. Take a nice big breath in. And then listen, bring your hands by your low ribs. You can keep your chest lifted and hold this cobra. You press in the hands a little and rise higher if you'd like, but shoulders drop back out of the ears. And on your exhale, lower down. Good, big chest opener, right arm out to the right, Vipassana, look left, roll right. Left hand could stay rooted by the thigh, you could reach it behind you. Nice breath in. And exhale, come back to your belly. You're gonna switch it up. Left arm's going out to the left. Do that right hand to guide you over the left hip. Maybe you step your right foot behind. Maybe hand stays or reaches. Big breath in. Exhale, come back to your belly, hands back by your low ribs. Make it a cobra. I might keep it low so you keep that back body active. Now your chest is a little more open. Release it, exhale. Table or plank, push up. Downward facing dog, exhale. Full breath right here. Reach your right leg high, inhale. You bend your knee, open your hips, stack it. Right leg long, square it off. Knee to nose, draw it forward, round. Take it back, right leg high. Right knee, right tricep, wide. Send it back, three-legged dog. Right knee, left tricep, turn twist. Three-legged dog, send it up. Good. Right knee to chest, step your right foot through, pause right there. Twist, take your right arm up, turn open from the lunge. And then exhale, right hand down, back left knee down. Low lunge, inhale, sweep forward and up. Exhale, bring your hands either to your front thigh or to your hips. Just allow them to shift forward. And you can hold here. You want to take either your right elbow to your front thigh, set it into a side bend, left arm up and over. You gotta reach the arms up, work on kind of toning that shape there a little bit, keeping it active. Great. 2 more breaths. Good, and you bring your hands down to frame that front foot. One little half split to lengthen your right leg, so slide out of the lunge. Exhale, rebend your right knee, frame it. Roll your back toes, lift your left knee, inhale. Step forward, exhale, top of your mat fold. Halfway lift, breathe in. Let it go and exhale. Chair pose, sweep your arms forward. And then divers, come up to the toes, lift your heels, hands behind you. Come all the way up, drop your heels, stand, breathe in. Exhale, fold. Halfway lift. Step your right foot back. Pause, right hand on the mat, twist, take your left arm up, turn open. Exhale, left hand down, back right knee down. Headed to low lunge. So reach your arms up, take a big breath in. Keep them, or hands to hips, hands to thigh, rock forward. That right hip flexor group, have a moment to open up. On Mondays, it is good to practice patience with ourselves physically. To remember we don't gotta rush. Calmer we actually are in our bodies, just the better we are processing information, getting stronger, getting leaner, like whatever we're trying to do. The more we're there with the bodies, the less stressed we are about it, the better. So bring your hands down. Sit back like half split, flex toes. Rebend your left knee, plant your palms. Listen, you're going back to plank, so left foot back next to your right. Hold, breathe, press into your thumbs. And then kind of like side plank, but without moving the hands, start to rock your hips, little left and right. Come to the outer edges of the feet. The obliques turned on. Say hello. Good. Yeah, it's okay. Might feel like a little of a challenge. Come back through the center, take a breath in. Shift forward and lower down. Cobra, lift your chest. And then let it go. Hands behind you like locust. Palms down or interlace. Push them back, lift your chest up. I keep the feet down here. If you want to float them, that's fine. Take a nice big breath in. And then exhale, release it. Listen, Vipassana, but you can turn it up this time a bit if you want. Right arm's gonna go out to the right, but you can take a little bend in the elbow so it's more like 90 degrees. It's gonna go more into your pec that way. Look to the left and then same deal. Maybe you rock to the right. Sometimes I step my left foot behind me. Sometimes I don't quite need to go all the way there with the bent elbow. Check out what's up with you. Act accordingly and just breathe. With your next exhale, roll back to the center. Left arm to the left and then same deal. If it felt good to keep it long, fine. If you want to bend the elbow a bit, great. Look right, roll left. And then come back to the center. Hands by your low ribs. Cobra, low or high, your world. And then downward facing dog. Pull up your hips and then back. Take your left leg high, breathe in. Bend your left knee, open your hip, lean back. Left leg long, square it up. Knee to chest, rock forward. Inhale, send it back. Left knee, left tricep. Take it back, three-legged dog. Right tricep. Send it up. And then left knee to chest, step your left foot through, but pause. Turn to the right, walk your hands down the long edge of your mat. So you come to Pasadita, this wide-legged fold. Pause there. Rock your hips a little side to side. Take a big breath in. Bend your back right knee, sink your hips a bit to the right. Come back through the center on an inhale. Then bend your left knee, sink your hips. So just rocking these little kind of lateral lunges, getting into the hips, your groin, your hammies, left, right. You want to flip the toes up and make it more of that Skandasana. Fine. 2 feels good. Do what you need. Back through the center. Pull forward. Bring your hands to your hips. Come halfway up. Press into your feet. Rise to stand. Then reach your arms up. Take a big breath in. Bind your hands behind you. Exhale. Punch your knuckles down. Lift your chest up. Fold here. Press into the feet. Bow. Hands move away from you. Good. Bring it back to your hips. Come halfway up. Hands come down, and then you're going to walk to frame your left foot here against the top of your mat. Spin up to your right toes. High crescent lunge. Reach your arms up overhead. Left foot forward. Hands are going to sweep back behind you like divers. And you can stay here. If you want to float to warrior 3, lift that back foot. Chest dips down. Play with that balance. Good. Breathe in. And as you exhale, land the right toes. Come back to crescent lunge, reach up. As you exhale, hands come down to frame that front foot. You're just going to step forward, bring your right foot up. Halfway lift, breathe in. Forward fold, exhale. Go one more time in chair pose, bend your knees, sweep your arms forward. Divers, exhale, come to the toes. Stand all the way up, drop your heels, reach your arms overhead. Fold forward, exhale, take it down. Now come halfway up, breathe in. Walk your feet a little further apart, turn your toes out, bend your knees, Malasana. Hands can come to your heart, fist to palm, move a little bit. Low squat, high squat, wherever you're at, great. Just pull the chest up. And take a nice big breath in. Hands come down, turn your toes back forward, fold. Halfway lift. Step your left foot back, pause. Breathe in, just feel that lunge. And then turn to the left, Prasarita, walk your hands down. Not free play this one. If you want to take your elbows and sway a little side to side here, great. Hands to walk through your legs. You can find that bind behind your back again. And exhale. The hands are going to draw up to your hips. Come all the way to stand. Reach your arms up. Take a big breath in. Sweep it. Exhale, just pour forward. Activate your legs on the way down, so squeeze your quads. Draw your chest forward. It's just a half extension there, and then you're going to walk to frame your right foot back to the top of your space. High crescent lunge. Careful. Reach your arms up overhead. Toe forward. Hands sweep back behind you in that lunge. And you stay here. You can rock a bit forward, activate your core, or float that back leg into warrior 3. Last little bouncing act here. You're just going to take a nice breath in. And then toes down. Arms up. Crescent. Reach. Exhale your hands down. Frame your foot. This time plant your palms. Step back to plank. Take a breath in. Exhale. Downward facing dog. Down dog. Go back. Inhale here. Let it go. Then come down to your knees. Pause. You're going to separate them. Okay? Last big hip opener we're going to do is frog. So you're going to walk your knees a little further apart. What I like to do is spin to the long edge of the mat. So you've got some cushion. You could double, triple under here. Send the knees a little further apart. Your shins We want to keep parallel to each other. So take a look back behind you as you lower the hips down. I come to the elbows. I think it's actually more support there. And then you might just like rock a little forward and back until you find somewhere between a sweet spot and a like sus spot, a spot we need to stay. And breathe. 4, 3. 2, make these, you can, longest, deepest breaths you've taken today. Exhale. And then lean weight. I'm going to lean weight into my left elbow, bring my right hand to the ground. Then lean to the left. I'm going to drag my right knee back in. And you can simply sit back on the heels for a moment. Lift your chest up. Could move the feet out of the way and take a little seat. Nice to reach your arms up though, stretched tall. And then bring your hands to your heart for a moment. Just close your eyes and pause. It feels good. Middle of the day, keep the energy kind of up and down here. The seat. It's like a good place to be. Good. You know, at any time. I'm gonna lay down, take a moment on your back where we began. Or just to shut us down and take a little nap, even fine. We'll breathe here together. Be here together. Just a few more moments to let your practice settle in. Maybe stay or come back to your breath. Just mentally, mindfully, if you're ready, observe your breath moving in and out. Feel your body here, feel yourself here. Say thank you to you. Start to move around a bit. If you're on your back, stretch out. If you're in a seat, maybe stretch up. Make your way to a place that feels good to close just this time, just this practice together. Your hands at your heart where you know you get to keep the work. Give yourself a bow. I bow to you too. Thanks for being here. Happy Monday. Keep doing the things that feel good. Namaste. Have a good rest of the afternoon, you guys. Lisa, Jen.